Welcome back, my little children, grade 1 and grade 2. Welcome in your science lesson, right? Now, what was the topic actually that we were doing in science, that we have already started actually in science? Can you remember? Can you recall in your mind what was it? Yes, it was about seasons. We have started the topic seasons now. And which seasons we have, which season actually we have covered yesterday? Yes, that was spring season. And today, the season which we are going to do is autumn or fall. What is the name of the season? Autumn or fall. We call it autumn also, we call it fall season also. Do you understand? Now, what happens in summer? You have seen, you must have seen trees in summer season. How do they look like? What is the color of the leaves? The leaves are of green color, right? The leaves are of green color. But what happens in fall? I'm going to show you a picture and then we are going to discuss what happens to the leaves in fall. Now, can you all see my screen, children? Yes? Now, you can see what is the color of the leaves over here. The color of the leaf is red, you can say orange, you can say yellow. The color of the leaves have changed. What was the color of the leaves in summer? It was green. Whereas in fall, it is red, yellow or orange. Now what happens when the trees, they change the color of the leaves? What happens to them? Once they change the color, the leaves, they start falling down, right? That is why we call it a fall season, because leaves, they fall down or they fall off the trees. You understand? So you can see in this picture, leaves are falling down and how the children are enjoying because they are playing with the leaves, right? You understood? Okay. Now what is happening over here? What this man is doing actually? He is cleaning the road. Why he is cleaning the road? Because the leaves have fallen down from the trees, so that is why he is cleaning the trees, right? Because in fall season, as I told you, as the leaves changes its color, it starts falling down also, right? Now what is happening in this picture? You can see how these two kids are enjoying because they are playing. With what they are playing? They are playing with the leaves that have fallen down, right? But what these father and mother are doing? They are cleaning. They are cleaning, but these children, they are enjoying enjoying the leaves. They are playing with the leaves because they have already fallen down. Now, what about this picture, class? What is happening in this picture? What are these two people doing? They are trying to catch. What are they trying to catch? Yes, they are trying to catch the leaves. Why they are trying to catch the leaves? Because they are falling down. But so why it's all like this? What is all these things? It shows windy because it's very windy and leaves are falling down because of the wind. And so these two people, they are trying to catch. They are trying to catch the leaves, right? Yes. So you have seen these four pictures of which season? Of autumn season, or we call it a fall season. Now what happens, children? First question, that when does the fall season comes? Now fall always starts or autumn always starts from 1st September. It starts from 1st September and it lasts till November. September, October, November. 3 months. From when does this fall season starts? It starts from September, October, November. Right? And so now the question is what happens actually in fall season? Now, as I have told you, leaves, they start changing their color. Once they change their color, they start falling off the trees. And what else happens is in falls, the days have fewer hours of daylight, whereas in summer it has more hours of daylight. But in fall it have fewer hour of daylight, but and that daylight are also the days are also cooler. They are a little cooler than the other days, but in some places those the days are warmer also, because you see it starts from September. In some places September is a month, September and November is a month where it is a little warmer. It has warm climate, warm weather, whereas in some places it has cold weather. Like you can see in Pakistan, we have warm days in September, whereas in other areas, like you can say in UK, in USA, it is a little cooler. So it depends on country to country. Okay, it depends. So in some places, fall seasons, the days are cooler, whereas in some other places, the days are a little warmer. As I have told you, as I have explained you as I have given you the example and explained you the difference. So this is one reason, one thing. So the second thing, first thing was how the leaves change the color. Second things was the days are cooler in some places, whereas in some places the days might be warmer, right? So the other difference is that in fall season, some animals they store store water for winter season, because soon after fall it will become winter time. So in winter time, as it becomes difficult for the animals to go and search for water, right? Because in some areas, in some places, winter is very, very cold. So for that, these animals, they store food. Whereas some of them, they might migrate. They might go to some other places which are much a little warmer than those places, right? So this is what happens in fall. Some animals, they store food for themselves for winter time, whereas the other animals, they might migrate and they might go to the places which are a little warmer. So these are actually the three main things which happens in fall season. Or you can say that these are the three main differences in fall and summertime. You can say in summer, what happens to the leaves? They are green, whereas in fall, the leaves are of red, orange or yellow color. Then the second difference is in fall, days have fewer hours of daylight, whereas in summer we have more hours of daylight, right? Then the third difference is in fall we have the days are cooler than the ones in summer, right? In some places days are cooler than summer, whereas in other places they are warmer. Whereas in summer the days are always, you can say, they are always warm. So these are, you can say, the three differences, and the fourth one is about animals that they store food for winter season. So these are the main four differences in fall and summertime. Now I'm going to explain you, and you may write this down in your notebooks, which is very, very important. What are the months of different seasons, right? Now, summer, we can say that summertime is June, July, and August. What is summertime? June, July, and August is summertime. Then autumn or fall is September, October, November. Autumn or fall is September, October, and November. Then winter time is December, January, February. December, January, February is winter time. Spring is March, April, May. March, April, May. You need to remember this. You need to write this down somewhere so that in your notebook, so that it is saved, right? So I'm giving you 5 minutes to copy this down, and your time starts now. Time is up, class. Time is up. You have written the months and the seasons, right? Very good. Now what you are going to do, as I have already explained you, the difference between summer and fall. So that difference you are going to write it down in your notebooks. And how you are going to write? I'm going to write down on my whiteboard, and the same time you are going to copy it down so that the time is saved. Are you all ready? Great. Okay, there you go. Okay. Can you all see my screen, children? Very good. Okay. Now you can write down that difference between fall and summer season. Okay. Now the first difference is number one, fall days have fewer hours of daylight than summer days, right? Number two is days are cooler in some places, whereas in other places days are little warmer, right? Now the third difference is fall summer leaves are green in color, whereas fall leaves are of red, yellow, or orange color. Okay, so these are the three main differences between summer and fall. I hope you all have written these differences. Yes? Okay, great. So that means, class, what was the topic that we did in the class? Let's wrap up quickly. Can you tell me, can you just summarize your topic in one sentence? Yes, we have learned about different seasons, and today what we have learned about autumn season or fall season, right? Okay, any other, someone else can summarize the topic in a sentence? Yes, we learned in today's class about autumn season, that what happens in autumn season, what happens to the trees, what happens to the animals, right? Very good. So I hope now if anyone asks you to, what is the difference between fall and summer, or what happens in the fall season, so you will be you all will be able to answer them, you all will be able to explain them that this is what happens in fall season and this is what happens in other seasons, right? So do your homework, class, which I will be posting on portal, and don't forget to watch your Edworld videos. There are so many videos on different topics, on seasons also and weather also, which we are already doing in this week, right? Okay, class. All right, see you later. Bye bye.